A long time ago, I started out with CB radio. And these people thought they ripped me off. I bought a CB antenna from them. And, I don't know, a year or two later, the guy's girlfriend tells me, "What's the matter? Does your antenna have a short?" And my response to her, "It's supposed to have a short." Okay? When you buy a used CB antenna, if you got a friend that knows electronics, have them test the antenna's ohmmeter or check the SWR, take the SWR meter and check the antenna out. See how it's working for that guy. Either his coax has a short, or he fried his antenna running too much power into it. Not all antennas are made for high power. Now, you ever walk around outside and you go touch your car and you get a static shock, static electricity in the air? Well, that static likes to go to things, okay? Especially in Arizona. The same antenna, if you go to Arizona, it's called a J-pole. They got them on their call boxes, okay? 2-meter J-pole, 440 J-pole, 1.2. Every one of them has that short, okay? Now, there's ways they can make this antenna different ways and it wouldn't have a short. But the short is better because static electricity can travel down that pole to your radio and burn up your radio. So that short kills the static DC. You're going to build a dipole. Longer the wire. Well, example, Art Bell's KFI antenna that he built for his ham radio station. Not even hooked up to anything. So they're stretching the wire out. The guys were getting shocked from the wire because voltage was traveling from the air down the wire of that antenna. He had to make a special device or get one because static came down that antenna and fried his $25,000 radio. So if you're going to build an 80-meter dipole, 40-meter dipole, even a 20, you put an RF choke in line or a 3 meg ohm 2-watt resistor. Okay, that resistor or that choke will kill the static DC, and hopefully it'll protect your radio from being damaged, the front end being damaged. But nothing will stop a direct hit or nearby lightning strike. You got weather reports, thunderstorms coming in the area, unhook your radio from the coax and put that coax into a glass jar, or go outside also unhook it from the antenna. Or you have a static DC ground box you can build, and that'll stop it. Anyhow, they thought they ripped me off because they didn't know anything about antennas. It was a 5/8 ground plane, and they designed it with a short. It's probably because of that static DC, plus not only that, it matches the antenna circuit, okay? So it'll see it as 50 ohms. Yeah, your antenna should read as 50 ohms, okay? You build a dipole, you got a friend has an antenna analyzer, he can throw that on there and see where your antenna operates the best and where it's at 50 ohms. Alright, bye. Watch out for them who's trying to rip you off in case they ran too much power into their antenna.